I wonder how many times I'm gonna say lashes instead of brows in this video. Shit always happens to me. Every single time. Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa and I am back with another top 6 video. Now, make sure to catch up on my series. I've been doing a few of these videos previously, I think I have 4 or 5, and it's basically just me talking about my top 6 of a category, so top 6 mascaras, concealers and stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in that, make sure to catch up. But today we're focusing on brows. I've gone on a bit of a journey with my brows. When I first started wearing makeup, I thought I didn't have to fill them in because I have pretty bushy brows. Very quickly learned that I should fill them in because that's just gonna make everything so much better. I went through a powder phase and then I went through a pencil phase, and now I am very, very minimalistic with my brows. They don't need a lot, so I only focus mostly on making them, you know, if I'm doing like a full face, defining them slightly. I don't want anything to look like very heavy or like blocky, and I really just want my brows to look wispy and almost laminated. I finally found the products that work for me, that make my brows look the way I want them to look, and I'm gonna share them with you guys today. If you have bushy brows, I think all of these products are gonna be chef's kiss for you, and if you don't, I think they're gonna be great complementary products for your brow routine already. So let's get started with the products, shall we? Okay, first off we have the Colourpop Brow Gel. This is the clear one. They also have tinted ones, but this, wow, I heard good things about it. I heard it was a dupe for Boy Brow, but you know, I liked Boy Brow, didn't love it, and then when I bought this because I needed a clear brow gel, my world was turned upside down. This is amazing, incredible, revolutionary. I don't know how to describe it, but it's white and it has, like, when you first apply it, it leaves your brows feeling a little bit white and it's kind of waxy, kind of pomade-y. This really just like puts my brows where I want them to be. It kind of makes them look conditioned, almost a bit shiny. I'm wearing it today. It has good hold. It isn't crunchy, so it doesn't hold my brows wherever I leave them. I can like move them around and stuff, but it does hold them in place for a long time, and it's perfect to wear like on the days when I want nothing to do with my brows. I can just run this and it'll give them a bit of fiber, make them look a little bit wispy, and if I just want to set another product that I put on them, it works perfect for that as well. Kind of reminds me of the Boy Brow in the sense that it is more of that like pomade-y, goopy texture formula, but it doesn't perform like that at all. So honestly, like this one more. Haven't tried the tinted ones, but the clear one, pretty nice. Up next, I have the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel in Grind. This one is tinted, and also the brush is very, very tiny. Not as tiny as the other one, but it is small. This is like my perfect color for whenever I just want to fill in my brows quickly. It's really nice for that. It has fiber, so this will make my brows look very voluminous and just wispy. Again, it's the look that I'm going for. This has absolutely no hold whatsoever. It doesn't make them feel crunchy or heavy or anything, but it has no hold, so it's just something that I'll wear whenever I don't need my brows to behave, when I can just like let them loose. Because it has like the tint in it, it does kind of make them fuller and look like I've applied product to my brows. It works very easily. It isn't messy because the brush is tiny. It's not messy. If you ever smudge it, it's easy to take off. I really love this. I reach for this almost daily, and it makes my life so much easier. If you have bushy brows and you're looking for something to just give you a little bit of color, a little bit of definition, this brow gel is amazing. You guys have heard me talk about this next product so much here on my channel. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. If you're looking for something that will hold your brows like nothing else has, this is your friend right here. It is amazing. First of all, like honestly, I've never tried any other brow gel, not even like the Anastasia brow gel that was super well known for, you know, extreme hold. It has nothing on this one, because this definitely has extreme hold. When you apply it, it will feel crunchy, not super crunchy. It isn't like you're gonna feel like your brows are gonna be super tight. It's kind of a good balance, and it's gonna hold everything in place. What I love about this is that the wand has like, it's weird. It has one side that's longer and one side that's shorter, and it's flat. and it really deposits the product. It coats every single brow and it makes them look super wispy. If you're into that laminated look, this can definitely give you that. I love this for whenever I need my brows to stay in place. I have long brow hairs and I don't really like to cut them because then my brows will just look crazy. So something like this will really hold them into place and keep them there, and I can honestly use this on my brows without anything else on it. It also gives them a good look and it doesn't make them look heavy. No product like sticks to it or anything. It makes my brows look really nice, and it's water resistant, so you don't have to worry about anything. Your brows will stay in place looking wispy. Up next, I have a product that I don't hear a lot of people talking about, but it's been around for a while. This is a Maybelline New York Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen, and this is very similar to the Benefit product that just came out that has like the little brushy bristles. This, I like it a lot because it is very easy to use. I don't like anything that's gonna be super pigmented because it's easier to control something that is just slightly deposits product, and this is exactly it. It isn't super pigmented. Mine is kind of old, so it deposits even less pigment than it used to, but as you can see, this is the shade Deep Brown and you can barely see it. I love that because it gives me a lot of control. It is very easy for me to just create brush strokes with this. It doesn't feel intimidating to use, and if you have bushy brows, something like this can be very nice because sometimes with like a felt tip or like a brush tip, if you're using marker, it can be like super, you know, doing one stroke. But this just makes it easy to get a little bit more, you know, space from your brow and just fill it in a lot quicker. It builds up really nicely. It dries down completely and it gives your brows a really nice natural filled in look. So if that's what you're going for, this is amazing. Again, could be a dupe for the Benefit one that just came out, but this one's been around for a while. Sticking to the brow marker whatever, this is the Glossier Brown Brow Flick. This is amazing. I love this so much. It's very similar to the other one in the sense that it's this one right here. It isn't super pigmented from the bat. Again, I love that because it makes it very easy to control. This one is a little bit more pigmented, but it still builds up very nicely. It's very easy to use. It isn't very intimidating. If I ever like fall out of line, it is also very easy to just clean up with my finger before it sets. This one's a little bit more waterproof than the other one, and obviously because of the like brush tip, it is definitely more precise. It's perfect for doing hair-like strokes, so I think this would be beautiful for anyone. If you have very sparse brows or if you have all the way to fuller like bushy brows, I think this will be such a great product because it's easy to use. It's great for beginners as well, and again, most of the time it gives you like, obviously it's Glossier, so it'll give you more of a natural look. You can build it up, but it will always, you know, it'll never look intimidating or blocky or super dark. And I've been reaching for it a lot since I got it. It's been like almost a year since I got it. I've been reaching for this a lot. I still have a ton of product. It hasn't dried out, which is so important. And then last but not least, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in dark brown. I have had this for ages. It's been over 2 years. I have lost the cap and I'm literally on like, there's the tiniest bit of product left. I'm not a huge fan of brow pencils or anything like that, as I mentioned before, but I really like this one because when I'm doing like a super intense full-on look, this is something that I use to build up intensity because it can be super intense if you want it to be. But what I love about this is that the formula is very nice. It's very waxy. So if you go in with a really light hand, you can barely see it, and then you can definitely build it up to, you know, definitely more pigment. So I like that. Not easy to go overboard with it. What I love about this is that the shape, again, makes it super easy. Like, it is kind of like a teardrop shape, which is very nice because, again, just like I was talking about with the Maybelline one, if you have bushier brows, then this just takes up a lot more space and it's easier because you don't have to go in with like a super fine tip and then go little by little. It's gonna take you a long time. This doesn't do that. It is very quick. Not as precise though, so if you want precision, then definitely go in for a finer tip. But this is just so easy that I'm literally like drawing in my brows. Again, if you fuck up, it's very easy to remove. It is a waxy formula, so it is water resistant. It's not going anywhere. It's pretty long lasting. And of course, it has a spoolie, which is always nice. I like it when products have spoolies because they're always a must. And that concludes all of my favorite brow products, my top 6 brow products. Let me know what yours are. If you have any recommendations for bushy brow gals, or if you don't really have bushy brows, also let me know what you like to use, or if you like to use any of these products. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, gives me a lot of feedback. And if you're into super easy and real makeup and beauty and you loved what you saw today, then please make sure to subscribe. I would love you forever. And yeah, you'd be getting new videos every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed talking about everything brows with me. And I will see you in my next one, okay? Bye, everybody. Mwah.